Adolis Garcia back in the lineup tonight for Texas. Josh Young and Jonah Heim, a switch hitting catcher. Then the last three are Ezekiel Duran, the shortstop, by J.P. France to Marcus Semien. Semien pops this one high in the air. Drifting back on it is Dubon. Coming in on it is McCormick. Who wants it? Finally, Kyle Tucker takes charge. That ball was in the air for a while and allowed Tucker to get underneath it. Bregman and Pena on the left side. Dubon and Abreu on the right side. Here's Jolkson left making the play on Travis Jankowski. Martin Maldonado catching. France coming in with quality starts in 7 of his last 8 outings. And this one a one-hopper right back to the mound. Jumping catch by J.P. France. A 5-pitch inning.
Rodriguez to start this game. 10 2/3 innings pitched this season. A 5.06 ERA. He's got some fuel in that right arm, averaging right around 97 miles an hour with that fastball.
Did not allow a hit to the Astros. Only batter that reached was on a hit by pitch. This ball sent into right field. Adolis Garcia playing tonight. Had the night off yesterday as he. Pena goes down on strikes. A 99-mile-an-hour fastball beats him for the second out. Yuri Rodriguez has his first strikeout. Got in on him there as he inside outs one to left field, and Yuri Rodriguez checked his swing, and that'll be enough to get into right field. Kind of a half swing by Adolis Garcia on a 2-2 pitch, and he's a leadoff base runner. Oh, swing and a miss. Good slider. JP picking up his first strikeout, getting the rookie third baseman for the first out of the second inning. On the ground, Abreu gloves it. He'll go to second for one. Pena the return. That's a double play. 3-6-3 double play has J.P. France clapping into his glove on the way to the dugout. The innings is what Bruce Bochy is hoping for from his opener tonight. 3-2 pitches wide. Alex Bregman draws his team leading 54th walk of the year. Atlanta picked up a couple of arms yesterday. Or 2 days ago. This ball sent into center field, shallow, and that's going to fall in for a hit. Good read by Bregman, easily gets to second. Jose Abreu doesn't hit it hard, but he loops a single in front of Leody Taveras for a base hit here. First and second, nobody out. That bounces away. Good read, Alex Bregman. That's just solid base running there. Abreu does not advance, but Alex had a good read and a good secondary lead and easily gets to third. Chaz line drive, base hit to left center. Bregman will score. To third goes Abreu. He'll be held up there. To second goes McCormick. Chaz-manian devil, stay hot. And he goes upstairs and gets him on a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Diaz goes down on strikes. That's the first out of the inning. 2 runs on the board this inning. And Corey Jolt sends one to left field. Back goes Jankowski. A leaping catch against the wall. McCormick has to hustle to get back to second. He's safe, and Abreu scores on the sac fly. Great catch by Jankowski. And the Astros lead 2-0 on the sac fly.
Clicker in his hand.
How great is that?
It is. That's old school.
97 fastball. Gets the final out of the inning on a strikeout. Yuri Rodriguez goes 2 innings today, gives up a couple of runs. Astros lead it thanks to Chaz McCormick and a sac fly by Corey Jolt.
Around the league, I'm sure, in this day and age, we watch a lot of people. Nice play by Alex, elevating on that line drive off the bat of Duran.
1 as Cody Bradford continues to work in the bullpen. France has thrown 7 of 8 first pitch strikes, but loses the designated hitter there, so a 1-out base runner for the Rangers. Hit on a line, but Corey Jolks is right there. Taveras hit it hard, but hit it right at the Astros left fielder for the second out. Flied out to Tucker his first time up. Sends this one into right center, closing on it McCormick, and Chaz makes the catch. That'll do it for the Rangers in the third inning. A walk, 1 man left on base against the Braves. Dubon will pop one up in foul territory. Nathaniel Lowe, the first baseman, has some room. And that's 1 out in the third. Vision from the start all the way through There is Pena snapping an 0 for 12 with a clean hit into center field. Jeremy Pena will be a one-out base runner for the Astros. Tucker chops one to first. Low goes to second for one, and Tucker beats the relay throw. Pena retired on the fielder's choice, and Tucker reaches with 2 outs. Bregman gets under it and skies one into shallow left. Jankowski comes in, but it's the shortstop Duran who's making the call, and then Jankowski takes control for the final out.
That zone with strikes, forcing these Ranger hitters to swing at his pitches.
You know, it's kind of crazy to think about where this team would be without J.P. France, because
mindset, being here in the big leagues and adapting and not being overwhelmed.
Pena made a great effort, but that ball was destined for center field off the bat of Nathaniel Lowe. Just the second hit for the Rangers. Nathaniel, one-out base runner. That one high in the air to right field. Kyle Tucker will make the play. That's the second out of the inning. Adolis Garcia flies out to right. Hit pretty well. Center field. Back goes McCormick. Chaz will make the catch onto the warning track. And that does it for the Rangers in the 4th inning. Chaz McCormick doubled in a run. Jose would score on a sac fly off the bat of Corey Jolks. This time he rolls one to short. And Ezekiel Duran makes the play for the first out. And manager went to Aroldis in the 7th inning last night because those 2, 3, and 4 due up in the Astros lineup. Chaz got under this one a little bit. Hits it all the way to the warning track in center. On the edge of it, Taveras makes the catch for out number 2.
Noticed in that 2019 ALCS.
This will be an easy inning for Cody Bradford, who gets Yainer Diaz to send one to right field, a fly out to right.
This is a real first chance for him to get a chance to pull the trigger on something.
That was not hit well, but hit perfectly in the shallow left field, placed by Jonah Heim for a leadoff single. That is hit well. Corey Jolks on the move, and he'll put it away. That's a nice catch by Jolks. Duran was making a bid for a double into left center field, and Corey Jolks cut it off. Rangers, who was drawing a walk, and one of the few that JP's been behind in the count. Could be 2. Glove flip by Pena, and Dubon turns it. JP helps out JP with a little smooth glove work for the double play. Got under it. Shallow center, Leody Taveras with the catch for the first out. Julia?
Stretch and kick when you do it.
There you go. Come on, ball, stretch and kick and stretch off the base of the wall. Martin Maldonado heading into second base. Number 15 with a ball to the wall in left center for a double. Ground ball towards short. Maldi crossing over. The play will be to first. Duran will throw out Dubon. That's the second out of the inning.
Effective.
And that makes 91 look a little faster with that changeup earlier in the sequence. So that's a strikeout to end the inning. Oh, yeah.
Beauty.
Do it, JP. France dots one up on the outside corner for his second strikeout of the night. Made Park going back to the time when he was a Blue Jay in 2021. And that's going to be 18 consecutive games. Tucker will hold him to a single. Semien now matches Logan Morrison for the second longest streak for a visiting player in this stadium since it opened. Jankowski sends one into shallow center. Pena out. Can he get there? No. Pretty good read by Semien. Jeremy was hustling but couldn't quite get there. A couple of less than hard contact base hits for the Rangers. Ground ball towards Dubon. He will go to Pena for one. Jeremy's turn, not quite in time. Pena flipped by Jankowski. That was a tough turn for the Astros, and they couldn't quite get that double play. It would have been the third of the night. Ground ball to short. Pena bobbles, and everybody's going to be safe. Pena bobbled, still had a chance to recover and get low at second, but he couldn't find the baseball. And that'll give the Rangers their first run. It's 2-1. Make another quality pitch here. Gets that call. Outside corner, says Phil Cuzzy for the final out of the inning. Young goes down looking.
All of a sudden, 91 gets on you a little bit.
Tucker golfs one to right field. Pretty well hit. Adolis Garcia will watch it go. First row. Just enough to get out. King Tut makes it a 3-1 Astros lead.
There's that low stinger off the tee right there from Kyle.
I did not think that had enough to get out.
No. He hit it at 100.1 miles an hour. But how about dropping the head and finishing through that? Had some late life, a little bit of backspin on there. And again, the fans out there doing a good job.
Damage. Bregman grounds one towards third. Young with a nice scoop to his left, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Corey jolts a few batters later, is also grounded out. That ball hit hard past the diving Josh Young in the left field. Abreu has a two-hit night. Jose Abreu, a one-out base runner for the Astros in inning number 6. Answer Jets territory usually. Now Bradford pulls the string and gets Chaz with a changeup. Second strikeout for Cody Bradford. 2 outs in the inning. We are doing the evaluation.
That's true.
We don't know any confirmation yet. There's a little ball toward the middle of the diamond, and that'll do it for the Astros. Hit pretty well, but to the left of Duran, who makes the play to end the inning. And that'll be a 4-pitch walk. So France, who has been better tonight other than Duran. This ball hit to center. Chaz will back up a few steps. That's the first out of the inning. Ground ball towards short. Pena to Dubon for one. The turn. They've done it again. The infield turns, a third double play on the night. J.P. France with 7 innings of work to get the job done.
It's been impressive.
Schultz can't hold up and goes around on a strikeout. Third strikeout for Bradford, first out of the inning.
Division series is going to be abbreviated with those 5 games, so you use 3 starters.
Maldi, high and deep, and forget about it.
The Maldi man can.
Number 8 on the year for Martin Maldonado, who doubled his last at bat. Gives the Astros a 4-1 lead.
Got a fastball, center cut. Talk about liftoff. There's a 37-degree launch angle as he gets that 4-seamer and shoots it high into the night here at Minute Maid Park for his 8th bomb. 105.1 off the bat, 393 feet. Playoff scenario with the division series is that 5-game series. Ball floated out to center field. Tavares has to go back a little bit to make the play. Second out of the inning.
4 ERA against the AL West, and he gets 7 innings of no earned run baseball tonight. Tavares will flag this one down in center field as Pena lines out to end the inning. 2.87. A little punch shot into right. It'll hold up for Tucker. And there's one away here in the 8th. And it doesn't matter. Simeon keeps hitting in this stadium. We mentioned he has an 18-game hitting streak going at Minute Maid Park, and he has another hit here. He's 2 for 4.
Got that split.
He goes the other way, and that's a fair ball into the corner in left field. Simeon on the move. He will be waved around. Jolts will get it to Pena. Here comes Pena's throw, and it'll be not quite in time. Rangers score a run on the RBI double by Jankowski, and it's now a 4-2 game.
Matches from Supermo going to give us a look at it. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
I did not see that.
Hold on. Let's mosaic this.
Yeah, mosaic it.
Because the foot,
it's going to come down to timing, isn't it?
Is the foot down. That throw ended up being beautiful by Pena.
How about that baseball coming in immediately? But is the tag on?
Here we go.
After review, the ruling on the field overturned. The runner is out.
There you see the information on that. It's the Fromber and Neris Celebrity Bowling Night. Got him with that splitter. Hector Neris fired up. He got a great defensive work behind him from Jeremy Pena. Jordan spotting everybody almost 40 games. That ball hit hard. That's a base hit. Kyle Tucker continues his fine month of July with a 2-hit game tonight, including a home run. Bregman with a 2-1 count. There goes Tucker. The pitch is down. Tough pitch to throw on, and a pretty good throw by Heim, but Kyle Tucker steals his 19th base of the year. 1 count. Pops it up. Alex will walk back to the dugout as Nathaniel Lowe puts that one away for the first out of the inning. On 1 pitch is popped up. A couple of pop-ups off the bats of Bregman and Abreu. Adolis Garcia calls off Marcus Semien. There's 2 outs. Chaz grounds one fair, stays fair. The long throw, and it's picked nicely by Nathaniel Lowe on the throw by Josh Young to end the inning.
I'm the 4th Astro ever to have 100 saves in franchise history for the Houston Astros. This ball into right field. That's 1 out. First out, always a big one away in the 9th. Don Alvarez was injured with that oblique issue. This ball lined over the head of Dubon into right field. The Astros were 5 games back. We may see Jordan. We may see Altuve. Defensive play on a relay throw. This ball hit high in the air on the 2-0 pitch. Easy play for Kyle Tucker. He'll put it away for the 2nd out of the 9th. Ball hit to center field. Back goes McCormick. Still going back at the wall. He jumps and it's off the top of the wall. And that ball is gone. 2-run home run for Mitch Garver. And the Rangers down to their final strike, now back within a run. It's 4-3. Garver's 5th home run of the year.
Told you how rough Garver's night was until that swing right there. That was a slider that stayed right in the middle of the plate. And he didn't miss it. There you see the spin, but not much break. And Garver squares it up. Hits it 420 feet out there to left. Hitting off the top of the wall and then bouncing out.
Sliders in his head-to-head matchup against Presley. And hits this ball hard and deep to right field. Back goes Tucker. Leaping catch to end the game. Kyle Tucker, the Gold Glover, flips the ball into the crowd. The Astros back within 1 game in the AL West. The closest they have been since May 22nd. It was a little scary, but Ryan Presley saves his 100th game in an Astros uniform. And Blummer, the Astros taking the first 2 games in this huge series against the Rangers.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster ride. They've had to play some tough games. Last night was a slugfest that was walked off. This one, you had a great play by Kyle Tucker, the Gold Glover, out there rescuing Ryan Presley as that ball was headed over his head. A great leaping grab to win this ball game. This rivalry is alive, and the Astros are on the approach as they continue to ascend to the top of the American League West. A lot of credit to J.P. France in this ball game.
Not the way Presley envisioned his 100th save, but he'll take it. As you see, the Astros win 1 game, the closest they have been since late May. And tomorrow they may add a player or 2 to their roster, and they'll have a chance to be tied for first place for the first time all year. The Rangers have been in first or tied for first every day but 1. Things are getting tight in the AL West.